Ujú.
Bienvenidos amigos a su canal Opus
Opus
Gaming.
Gaming.
Vamos a seguirle con el Batman para seguirle con los juegos nuevos.
Les prometo que no me voy a dormir.
Seguido. Y vamos a subir muchos videos y nos vamos a poner las pilas.
Sí.
Mientras tanto disfrutemos a ojitos. Pajaritos. ¿Cuál?
Ojitos pajaritos.
Batman. Bueno, continuamos el episodio 1. No terminamos ni el episodio 1, maldición.
Ni lo empezamos, ¿sí?
Claro que sí.
Ah.
Por cierto, déjanos platicarles que nada. Me va a empezar desde la fiesta, creo.
Ni idea. Es después de la fiesta.
Pues después de la fiesta, sí.
It's me.
Súbele.
Es que está en los audífonos.
Ok.
Tiempo. Ahí tomé una foto. ¡Ah!
Dios mío, bájale.
Ahí dice episodio 1, por si no alcanzas a ver.
Te voy a pegar. Reino de las sombras.
No sé, yo no dije nada.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions ripple through the city's already crime-infested East End.
Sí, es un reino.
Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery rams to force their way in, with break-in entry incidents up 4%.
¿Para qué los tiene ahí?
¿De quién son?
Pues los boletos del cine cuando mataron a su papá.
Breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Sí, que agarra su iPad.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of
Mis
Gotham's
papás.
most promising young politicians?
Gordon. No, Alfred.
You're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end.
Harvey Dent
Given
Jock.
up trying to combat the blaze at the
¿Quién es?
Oakland Processing Center.
El mayor de
Police
Gotham
have
City.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's
chiquita.
burning there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment.
Ay,
Oh,
Any of
poco.
that's far flax.
¿por qué no está gordo y
Lobster's murder caused
como
En la serie también está así flaquito.
y guapo?
Falcone family compound
Gordon,
pistachio gum
Vicky Bale,
was found hanging off the side
Carmine
of
Falcone
Street
fue el que
Bridge
llegó.
sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to
Asylum,
back up for miles,
Wayne.
and cops cut him down.
Va,
¿Para qué tenemos eso?
no sé.
Ok.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's
The back end
Puedo
should
meter
be
algo.
able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Any suspect at the time. 2 more
Vamos a hacer
patients have
fotos
gone
con
missing from Arkham Asylum.
Es el pack de Gatúbela.
Escapees from
¿Así?
the half prison, half mental
No sé.
hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees
Como que no me acomodo con el control.
Ya vas a empezar con las cosas.
Let's find out what was so important.
authorities are asking that you do not approach and go
Vamos, Baticomputadora.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave. in front of the computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
What? Wow. ¿Y qué ángulo buscamos? Ahí.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime,
Eso fue muy de
I
ironía.
Una
saved what I
cenita.
could.
Thanks, Al.
The same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
Qué llevada la serie.
Is she new to town?
Seen her before.
Mucha confiancita, ¿no?
Hopefully she's just a tourist.
Órale, a lavar los platos.
A dormir, mucamo.
Well, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Batman no se
That's not the
esconde.
point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've got it covered.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights.
Cállate,
Don't
Fred.
worry,
Ah,
that's all. It's our gift and our curse.
acuérdate que es como
One
si fuera
more
su
worry
papá.
for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. In what, 20 years? Last time I saw him,
No sé.
we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves.
Su
Oswald,
valedor.
however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I will give him a
You think he might know something about the break? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Éramos a novios.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close. I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you
Oh,
can't
this
abandon a
couple,
good mystery, but when you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
ahora resulta que eran amigos.
Aún tiene un parque.
Pues también es rico.
Como los ricos se juntan, ¿no?
Los ricos también lloran. Como tú.
Where are you, Oz?
¿Qué? No sé.
Ya están poniendo que me asocio con Falcone nomás porque fue a la fiesta. ¿Le damos dinero o lo pateamos?
Ninguna.
Lo voy a examinar.
No es él.
¿Esos? ¿No?
Thank you, sir.
A lo mejor al rato me ayuda.
Tal vez.
Si tiene frío se hubiera puesto una chamarrita. Tanto dinero.
Great. The statue, but no Oz.
Pues si le acaba de llegar.
No, está bien feo, ¿no? Y va así como si nada.
Pues es Batman al final.
Hola, buenas noches. Mucho frío, ¿verdad?
Hey,
Beat it.
No. Qué feo. Just beat it.
Solo quería ser su amigo del punk.
Una plaquita.
well, it isn't what it used to be.
Este se parece al pingüino.
Ajá. Ya te llegó ahora sí.
Watch wallet cash. This goes through you.
Dale.
You heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
I've got nothing.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
Y yo.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. The moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Por eso está feo. Ay.
Ay.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation
You
here.
went too far.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory
I
tower,
see,
Bruce.
she's Batman.
Least I can do is make sure you don't get shaken.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. Our family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for him. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good enough to still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
Pues quién
Made
invitó.
himself right at home. That oily.
Yes, anymore.
Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of casual corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no?
¿Y lo hicieron en
Revolution
inglés?
is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've
¿Así?
got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
No me gusta este pingüino.
I got some rocks to collect.
O sea, quisieron hacer otro guasón. Cuando solo hay un guasón. Uno solo, claro que el pingüino nunca fue así. Camina muy apretadito, ¿no?
Derechito. ¿Quieres más poquitas?
No lo sé. ¿Más fruta dices?
Más fruta. A ver.
Mr. Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Oh, sí, miren. Acá, dame un beso.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. We're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Hiperagresivos, como tú.
My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Bravo.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone.
Okay, what?
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Ah, sí, marica.
Care to comment?
How dare you?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What are you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. Where the hell it's coming from? Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Maldita policía, como en todas partes, están jodiendo todo. No están para atrapar a los criminales, pero sí para joder a los buenos. ¿Te sientes bien?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
Si quieres, cómete tu pizza.
Says who?
This Warren. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your residence and any companies you own.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Oh, el alcalde.
He calls the shots.
Well, Hill
pues es el que ordenó.
Making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Y tiraron la foto de mis papás. Sí. Uy, va a llegar Batman.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want!
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Oh.
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record.
Whenever you're ready.
¿Y qué voy a decir? Oh.
Justice will be served.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Earl.
La biscorneta.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
¿Qué tanto le tenía que decir el Alfred que está ahí? El café triste.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You need to fix
That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? Press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Yo digo que Harvey es bueno.
I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this.
Pero es Harvey.
Siempre estuvo loco.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you!
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made
Ahora
it.
voy a la túbela. ¿Qué no ves?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
¿Ves?
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey no te mencionó.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
Introducing her
You're an
to me.
excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
Oh, la persona que nos ve.
I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a
ves,
lineup. It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. Not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Bueno, ya, ¿no? Separen esa ropa.
Someone in my office has to know what's going on.
Y puede ser como que hablo por teléfono.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
¿Por qué les ponen saco y pantalón de diferente color? ¿No es Harvey? ¿Porque es pobre o qué?
Porque es rudo, ¿no ves que anda con la rockera?
Sí. Pero no por eso va a ser
Este Halloween vamos a disfrazarnos de Selena Kyle y Bruce Wayne. ¿Va? Solo necesito unos cuantos billones de dólares.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys.
¿Cómo es que ella tan fácil ya supo quién era?
Pues si vieron las cortadas.
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye. Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
Bye. De todos modos vas a aflojar, fea.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me too.
Okay.
Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
You need to trust me.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Oh.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Nos echó los ojos así de que nos fuéramos.
Don't forget to change into your suit.
Ya te va.
No. Estoy ocupada.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Tripas.
Nothing left to bury.
¿Quién pudo haber hecho eso? ¿Y fuego? ¿Será...?
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
¿Habrá sido el Scarecrow?
Puede ser.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
No, de Bane.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Oh. Toma, sigue jugando en lo que voy por cerveza.
No, pues yo voy.
No.
Sigue jugando.
¿En serio? ¿Ven por qué la amo?
¿De qué te quitas?
¿Te da miedo jugar? ¿Qué?
¿Quieres chamato o es eso? No le sale bien muy bien.
No te preocupes, confío en ti.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
¿Cómo que qué? Pues la bala.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir. That bad?
Hay un mercenario con la cara rasguñada.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
¿Por qué compraste aguas?
Porque va a ser muy caro.
¿Qué?
En el trabajo.
Ay, pero ahí tienes agua.
Para
llevas una botellita. No va a dormir. Y quemado, ¿no? Pues si les fue en feria.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
¿Y cómo sé? Oh.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
¿Metiste la pizza al refri?
Es lo que estaba pensando, que se puede echar por ahí. Pero está frío, haciendo fresco.
No está la mata, no te preocupes. La bala con el agujero.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
Hay que reconstruir la escena del crimen, ok. ¿Qué opinas que pasó primero?
¿De qué?
¿No estás poniendo atención?
No. O sea, sí, pero no. Me fui a servirte la cerveza.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion.
¿Pero con qué ligo? El que está todo arañado.
Con las manos del policía.
It's a
oh, sí, sí, sí.
The forest grows thinner every day.
Dices que no te pongo atención. Era muy obvio, mi amor. Muy obvio.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Wow.
Bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Aquí fue.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Woohoo!
Todo está prendido.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
¿Leí la ventana? Mira, me parece pura cosa.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Ay, ¿qué estaba haciendo entonces?
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Ah, no.
You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
Golpe.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Vamos a jugar al
True what
puñete.
they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed when she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Ugh. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Ahí.
Oh, please, no. Oh, God.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear!
Rómpeselo, rómpeselo.
I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
¿Somos animales?
I was just here for a picture!
¡Somos animales!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
Hola, ¿cómo es?
Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
Don't move!
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Tell her to stand down.
Gordon, tell her to stand down.
Don't you dare!
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Ah, sí sabe que es él. Sí sabe que es Bruce. Y lo dijo enfrente de la policía como si nada.
La detective.
¿Qué?
De la detective ando menstruando. Y estoy loca.
You nearly killed a man tonight.
Ay, otro. Ay, ya.
Este es el Batman de Ben Affleck, así que no me jodan.
And neither did I.
¿Qué
I've heard
maricas
this
son todos?
before, Alfred.
Well, my words pass straight through you. There used to be a difference between Batman and the criminals he locked up in Arkham. That difference is shrinking. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
Todas pequeñas.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Accept the ticket.
Pues sí.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
¿Por qué van los dos? ¿Tú qué opinas?
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
En esta línea de historia, no. Ja.
Ay, cuidado.
¿Qué?
Casi me pegas.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone.
Thank you, senpai.
I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
¿Estás dormida? ¿Cómo es posible?
Pues así.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Perdón.
No, está bien.
Sometimes I think this whole city is a crime
Que te
scene.
paraste muy temprano.
We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. Located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Batimóvil.
Yay.
¿Y a qué hora se subió? Batería eléctrica.
Drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Falcone or Balcony?
Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you a mom?
Not anymore. Where's Mickey? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Mickey? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know who burns powder at night. The whole city can smell it.
Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
pasado, me dormí muy poquito.
Muy poquito, estoy planeando cómo voy a llegar a romperle su madre a todo.
Planéale.
Uno contra la mesa, otro a la escalera. Este valedor es el que no sé cómo lo voy a joder, pero no tiene... me faltaba esto.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered out.
Ay, estaba... Listo. ¿Cómo me salgo de aquí? Ya terminé de planear. ¿Cómo me salgo? No se sale. Ya quiero salirme de aquí. Ya van a estar todos muertos. Ay, bueno, está mal, es lo que me está diciendo, pero no, ya todo los aceptó. Bueno. Ah, falta este imbécil. Abajo.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want... The hell?
Oh.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me. EMP armed. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn fight! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are? I'm a respectable businessman!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Answers now!
You wouldn't.
Ah, ¿no? Pero sí queremos que hable.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Sí.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Otra vez la...
But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
Pues va a ser un accidente entonces.
Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Ah, quiero brutalizarlo.
Oh, wait.
Oh, así es.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take that crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Nah. Pues sus papás.
Están muertos.
Pues eran sus papás cuando estaban vivos. Aparte ahorita él es el único Wayne.
Por eso. ¿Cómo van a ser ellos?
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh! Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
¿Pero por qué?
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
¿No estarías tú enojada?
Cuidado.
Bueno amigos, pues este ha sido el primer episodio de Batman Telltale. Y pues lo que jamás creímos posible. La familia Wayne es corrupta. Pero pues es que ya están muertos. Si yo fuera Batman, enterraba toda la evidencia y mataba a todos los que supieran y listo. Lo que sí es que ahorita debería de haber letras o algo, ¿no?
Sí.
¿Crees que se haya trabado? Amigos, ven una pantalla negra, nosotros también. Bueno, pues vamos a cortar la transmisión ya, porque Alina ya tuvo su siesta. Es momento de vivir la vida.
Cuídense.
Disfruten y no confíen en nadie, ni siquiera en sus papás.
Nadie.
En nadie. Adiós.